This is Boarding Party Ragnarok, featuring Joel as Elmar Gregory, Jordan as Griff, Devin as Captain Perseus Blackwater, and Dean as Pollen Watkins. With Ko caught between a stone and a hard place, our heroes draw their weapons and prepare to fight for their friend. An Orangaroo has pulled some trickarooskies on you. Ko's got a big chunk of spire hanging out of his chest and he's bleeding all over the place. This big old monkey just says he's all yours. Let's roll initiative, gentlemen. So as hard as it might be to see the map, you've got the source stone. Along either side of you are the channels in the sewer that are flowing. And I genuinely can't remember if I mentioned it last time, so I'll just hit it up once again. The water is crystal clear down here. There's nothing.
What?
Nothing in it. It's flowing. It's like cleaner than river water. Cleaner than any other body or source of water that you've ever seen.
Wait, so like the grates that are there, is the water coming towards us?
It is flowing into those grates.
And it's clear already?
And it's clear already.
So that maybe goes to the town? Maybe?
Mm-hmm.
But this should still be green then. That's weird.
Yeah, so like from what you'd expect of the city sewers, it should be stanky in here. There should be like gunk and all sorts of waste and stuff in there. There's nothing.
Does it smell bad?
Purification.
No, it actually smells
Yeah,
decent.
where you are, it
Just
just
need
smells
the
like damn stone.
normal source stone. Oh, here's some normal water.
I mean, that's my thought.
Yeah.
Is it
Fizzy water? Now it's normal water.
Here's a beaker I pooped in, and now it's Aquafina.
just water.
Ew.
want a bottle of Dasani?
Okay.
We only drink that Fiji here.
Yeah, but to get us rolling now that we have a little bit more information. Got clear water flowing through. The smell in here is not bad. It's just like kind of dank cave-esque mossy stones and stuff, that sort of smell. But it's not bad. Not a bad smell. But Percy, you're up first. This big guru guy is just standing like this. He seems to know what's going on with Ko, and he's just standing there. He's not in a defensive stance or anything. He's like, look what I have done.
With that, I'll summon my trident, and I will activate my
Monkey Slayer abilities.
my grasp of the deep. So I will summon a 10-foot long tentacle.
Yes.
Like right behind him, in between him and Ko, if I can.
Oh, this is getting hinky. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some tentacle stuff going on. We'll do a blue D4. Place it where you want it.
You place it, like, I don't know if I can put it like
dude.
next to him.
Like right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that works.
Get it all up
Yeah.
in there.
And
A
then,
big old tentacle goes right up out of the ground.
Yeah, and I'll hold that since that's my bonus action. I'm gonna look at Elmar and just kind of like wipe my eyes, still kind of groggy from all the
Being
juice.
trashed.
And I'm gonna look at you and go, ugh. Like look at you confused and like what do?
I will return the look.
What?
What do indeed, my friend. I'm just concerned for Ko. With my eyes.
Seeing that, 2 Eldritch Blasts going at this monkey.
All right. Give me 2 Eldritch Blasts coming at this monkey.
First one's going to be 13. Good
Okay.
math for
Do
a
you want
second.
your book?
No, I have the Eldritch Blast memorized. So the first one's 13. Second one is 17.
Okay. Yeah, 2 Eldritch Blasts come flying towards this guy. Let's get me some damage rolls.
15 for the first one,
Hot toddy.
and 8 for the second.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Yeah. As he's just kind of standing there, very, very arrogant, these 2 Eldritch Blasts come slamming into him and just...
Sometimes I forget we're level 5, and I'm just like, wow.
6.
6.
How are you doing so much damage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're level 6.
They just come slamming into him. He reacts,
Mm-hmm.
but there's no like, ah, or oh my god, that hurts so bad. It's just,
and that's it.
Okay. Yeah. This large monkey, he will go next.
Oh God.
He does some Doctor Strange style hand movements with his big monkey hands, and nothing changes. And then he goes like this.
I don't like this.
I hate
And then it's
those hand
Elmar's turn.
movements. Elmar's gonna rush in and just see with his shield up and his one good hand kind of block from the monkey and see inspect the wound, see how Ko's doing. Maybe with his inspection his hand might lay on hand and assist with that wound.
Yeah, as you start running, you're going. It's like you're on a treadmill.
Okay.
You're running and running and running. Ko's just as far away from you as he was.
Okay.
You guys all see him. He's running. He's making progress. But he's not going anywhere. It's like he's digging tires in the mud. He's running. And he's reaching out for Ko as if he should be there. But he's still just as far away as he was.
That'll be it for now.
Okay, that'll be it for now.
Yeah, he would waste his entire turn
Trying
attempting to move.
trying to run?
Yeah.
That's fair. All right. I like it. I'm going to give you a point of honor. I don't know what it'll do. But we'll figure it out later. You can redeem that point of honor for something.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
For
If there's
At the
coupon
honor
for
shop.
25% off your next weapon.
7%. I'm not made of money. All right, Griff. Griff, your sort of Spidey Source Stone senses are all crazy right now.
My griff sense is tingling.
Yes.
What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything.
Why did you do this? I'm gonna start moving towards him and see if I can move.
He goes, I didn't do anything.
Can I move towards him? I'm gonna start.
Yeah, you start running?
Yeah. Nothing.
Nowhere.
Wow.
You're digging your feet in.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna knock an arrow and try to shoot it
Loose.
at the source stone
Okay.
directly behind him.
Whoa.
Yeah. Give me an attack roll. It's a big block.
It's a 12.
Okay. Yeah, so for the record, the Source Stone, if you need a refresher, it looks vaguely like a slab of marble. It's about the size of like a Mini Cooper. As you fire this arrow off towards the Source Stone, you watch as it goes, comes whistling on past. The monkey just kind of watches it go, realizing it's not meant for him. As it approaches the Source Stone, the arrowhead splinters off. The sort of shaft of the arrow just sort of begins to regrow some twigs. And the whole mess sort of tumbles to the side. And two small birds from where the feather fletchings were just reappear.
What?
And kind of go,
How come
and fly
nothing
out.
like this happened when we were near it?
What? I'm just gonna be astounded and like sort of just stop and like watch what just happened. And be like, how?
Dude.
is there anything else that you're able or willing to do on your turn?
Wow, that's all I got.
All right. Ko.
Can Ko speak English?
Ko can speak English,
'Cause
but I
he's-
need something from him very quickly.
Oh.
Can I get a death save?
Oh God!
No.
Immediately! Holy shit!
It's a 16 on the die.
Okay. Ko, you have one success.
We got lucky with that just drop. No roll
Yeah.
on the die.
Uh-huh.
Holy crap.
Dude. All right.
It's the way.
Um,
It's what the stone intended.
Yes. This is what the stone wants. Okay. That is what I needed from Ko. What would Ko like to try to say?
How deaf is he then? 'Cause can he even talk?
Oh, he can talk. It's more a question of blood loss. Like, how much time do you have? It's not necessarily that he will die if you get 3 failures, but it's like he is clinging on to some semblance of consciousness.
Okay.
Gurgle.
It's a soft timer.
He will just like whelp out like a "What's happening to me?" and try to scurry away. from the stone.
Okay. Yeah, he kicks and scrambles and tries to squirm, and lots of blood starts kind of pooling out of there. He's holding the big stone chunk, but he doesn't get any further away.
Oh my god. And he will inspect the thing he stole. And,
The ringy?
Yeah, if under any duress, he can see if this is just a stupid piece of metal or...
Okay. Yeah, let's get an Arcana check from Ko.
Unnatural 20.
Ooh, a dirty
you go.
20. Yeah, as Ko kind of looks down at his hands, they're all covered in kind of grime and blood, but they're
Blood.
constantly cleaning themselves. As he looks over at this ring, the ring seems unaffected by the sort of general aura of
Whatever's
removing
happening.
whatever's going on. But besides that, he's not really catching anything.
Okay. Let's put it on.
You put the ring on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah, Ko slips the ring on one of his fingers. Doesn't feel any different.
Okay.
But there we are. Top of the round. Round 2. Fight.
Oh god.
All right, Percy. What to do?
What do?
What do?
Taking a page out of Griff's playbook. I'm gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at the stone.
Okay.
That's 11
Okay.
and then 22.
Okay. Yeah, the first one, you're still a little drunk. You're like, get over here, you big block of marble. And it just spirals off, kind of splinters off a little bit at the back of the caves. The lieutenant's kind of like, oh, gee. Just kind
I
of,
forgot he was back there.
just kind of laying low. Yeah, for now, he's just kind of laying low. He's unarmed. He came down here with a lantern. He's like, yeah, it's not like there's anything dangerous down here. Who cares? So he's chilling. That second one smacks right into the stone, and you chip off a little chip off the old block. Nice
And-
little, like a phone-sized chunk.
Anything change?
No, nothing changes, but there is now a little chunk.
All right, and then neck extra attack. 2 more Eldritch Blast going at Monkey Boy.
Monkey boy, the monkey.
10 for the first,
Oof.
and modified 20 for the second.
Okay, yeah, 2 more.
It's gonna be 11 points of force damage to El Monkey.
Yes, El Monkey goes. Oh no. Still just biding his time, stroking his chin.
Then I'd like to use bonus action.
Get him.
I'll
I'd like to use my ability, get him.
I'll smack him with the tentacle.
Okay. Tentacle slap.
11.
11.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it's sort of like whipping at him, and he's just
This dice is going away.
banished into dice jail.
Retired.
All right, that's it.
All right, our big monkey goes from one of these sort of maneuvers, points at Elmar, just goes. That's his turn. Elmar, it's you. After El Monkey is Elmar.
Don't do anything.
I don't like
move.
this.
Don't do anything. Just stare at him.
I'm gonna throw my sword at him.
Okay. Do you speak your
Oh yeah.
your command
I
word?
do.
Okay. Yeah.
And we're gonna chuck it.
Flinger. All right, let's get
Wait,
some
wait,
let's
wait.
get some hits.
I want this one.
Mhm.
What is unnatural 20
Okay.
and an 8.
Okay. Yeah, the first time that it slices towards this monkey goes just seemingly right through him, and you're waiting to see him just, but he does not. The second one, to your trained, keen soldier-like eyes, should not have done anything, and leaves a nice cut on his cheek. So go ahead. Did you roll damage?
No.
Okay. So you can roll damage.
Okay. 8
8 points of
Damage.
damage. Very good.
to his cheek,
Yes. Cheek damage.
right in the cheek.
Pretty cheeky. Do you try to do anything else?
I'll probably try to move again.
Okay.
And use either my sword or my javelin to try to like
Okay. Are you still trying to move?
Do a thing.
Like you're still trying to just run in there?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Once again, it's like you're on a treadmill. Just
Man. I can't even like
even trying to like plant yourself and pull forward.
nothing.
By the time you stop moving, you look up, you're the same distance you were.
Ay vey. That's frustrating.
Yes. Yes, it is. It's designed to be.
That is it for now.
Okay. Yeah, Vargal.
You said my given name.
You just melt into your clothes. Like,
I mean,
That means I'm immune to your spells. I know your name, wizard. Power here.
with that, I am gonna melt into the floor.
oh.
Okay.
Let's see if I can.
Yeah. Down you go. Down to Goblin Town.
I'm gonna go
Home.
attempt to go
I'm
forward
gonna run away.
towards
Good luck.
Ko and try to come up on the other side of Ko,
Okay.
away from Monkey Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, down underground. I'm gonna say, because I feel like you should be able to, that you have a vague sense of what is above you. You feel like you're making progress. Like you're moving forward.
Oh God.
You can feel the monkey kind of pass by overhead. You can feel Ko getting closer and closer. Do you emerge?
Yeah, once I feel like I'm where Ko is.
Yeah, you going up. And as soon as your head peeks over the top, you can see the monkeys just as far away as you were.
What? Oh, that's great.
So to us, you're just like, and I'm back.
Dude, I am.
Enough with your tricks. Our friend is dying.
He's not dying. He'll be fine.
That's all I got.
Okay. Ko,
Um,
can I please have a death save?
no.
Oh, okay.
No.
So you would prefer a failure. Just kidding.
19.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh,
That's
boy.
2.
Love that.
That's 2. He's doing great. Would you like to do anything, Ko?
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him.
You go punch
I'm
him?
gonna try.
Give me a human boy punch.
Blind rage. Punch attack.
Stop.
My weak death save punches.
Mm-hmm.
15 on the die.
Okay.
Slap his kneecap.
Minus
Yeah,
12
yeah.
because you're dying.
Yeah. As you go to punch, there's this like stinging pain in your chest as you
That makes sense.
swing out towards him. Your wrist kind of just buckles, and you're like, ah. It's been a while since you punched something with a hand.
Yeah.
Human hand.
For sure.
You've had steel casing on there for a while, but you do have a 2 attacks though.
Okay.
If you want to try again.
I want to try to grab the chunk that fell off
Mm-hmm.
and toss it to everybody else.
Okay. Give me a. Let's just do a general dexterity check right now. As you make your way over and you kind of put your hand on this chunk of stone, and you go to throw it to the crew.
A 10.
10. Okay.
Well, it's his modifiers. No, I think it probably is the same because he's dying. I was gonna say it's bad because he was a metal monster, but now he's a boy, so it's
Yeah.
probably not as bad. However, he's dying, so
I thought about giving Ko
Accurate.
inverted stats, like flipping strength and dex, intelligence and wisdom,
but he
and
did.
charisma stuff, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. So you throw the stone to whom?
Just in the general direction of everybody else.
Okay.
Thinking that this was the goal of coming down here anyway. If no one can get over here and no one can leave, at least you guys can take a piece.
Okay. So the stone has been thrown with a check of 10.
It's just the normal.
Heal me! Ah! He's just a socket. Yeah.
Apply pressure to the wound.
He just becomes a slacking. He's like, oh,
Swap
sick.
him out.
Boosh. All right. Yeah, so Ko, you have thrown the stone. We're going to say it is in midair on its way
Okay.
for this round. And then at the start of your next turn, it will land somewhere unless someone catches it.
Okay.
Perseus. Captain Blackwater.
I see that being thrown, correct?
Oh, very much so. You see probably 2 or 3 at a couple points.
And with that, I'm gonna be like, oh, I got it. And I'll reach my hand out and I'll cast Mage Hand to grab
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, the mage hand just... You have captured the stone.
And I'm gonna bring it over and I'm gonna place it in Elmar's hand.
Which hand?
His good one?
Okay.
I don't know. That
Okay.
scares me.
Yeah. Yeah, Elmar, in your now free sword hand, there was a small chunk of stone.
Okay.
You start to feel a pretty sizable amount of burning pain in your shield arm,
Huh.
as all that sort of steel casing is just pulling away.
Ow. I'm gonna drop it and say this is a bit more than we can handle at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as you drop it,
Happy to experiment after, but
Yeah.
not
it just
right
sort
now.
of it just sort of like regrafts itself on.
Holy Toledo.
You do take 1 point of damage from that endeavor
All right.
as the steel kind of rips itself out and then just re-ingrains into your skin. It would be more, but you have that feat that keeps you safe, or so I'm decreeing.
Can I just, with my Mage Hand still there, because it stays there?
Yeah.
Can I just bring it to me and I'll just put it in my pocket?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Because I don't got anything weird with me, so
Yeah.
I'll hold on to it.
No, the only weird thing for you is your trident now just stays in your hand. If you were to
I don't
think,
like that.
if you were to think about like bamfing it out, it doesn't go. It just stays with you.
Okay.
It doesn't have its normal like spooky glows or anything. It's just
This is the scariest stone yet.
Yeah, you guys were trash talking. It's probably garbage. It turns everyone into like Reggies. They're all just walking around.
We literally named the stone Jeff or something like that, and we were just making fun of it this entire time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Little did you know, it's the best one.
It makes everything normal.
But with me on it, I can still feel like I can use magic though.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Magic is unaffected.
Okay. That's my turn because that's my action to bring that out.
Okay. Oranguru.
Oh boy.
He just goes.
Out.
Oh, it's a crit too.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
use my reaction.
God.
I would like to half the damage.
Okay. That is a great idea. That is a very good idea. Future sight is not something you want critting you. So,
I got
Mr.
you,
Elmar,
buddy.
do you only have bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing when they do the -3? From your
Yep.
okay. Then you take 26 points of psychic damage.
And that was halved.
Yeah. So good call, Perseus.
2 death saves.
As a yes,
No.
as it feels like someone's driving a pickaxe into the back of your skull. Just you kind of like reach over, you're like, oh my god, ah! And you're seeing red for a second there, and then all of a sudden, it's gone. The damage is still there. It still hurts, but it seems as though the boring into your skull has subsided.
Half. My tentacles gone though, sad.
Tentacle. Tentacles. And let's see. You know what? After that, he'll go back to this maneuver.
Don't.
I don't like these maneuvers. They're so simple, but I hate them.
Taco Zelmar.
Elmar's gonna do this maneuver.
Stop.
fully realizing what's from the impact of that hit, can he add a smite to the sword throw?
I believe so.
Okay, we're gonna do that.
Because it says it just uses your attack stuff. So
Okay, yeah, and
I would
then
imagine you could.
throw the sword with a smite and yell at Ko that we need to end this now, or we will all die down here.
Dramatic. I like
I
it.
know.
2 points of honor.
I would like to hold till Ko's turn though.
Okay. You're gonna hold your swings
Yes.
until Ko's turn.
Correcto mundo.
Okay.
Yeva Gallet.
I'm gonna cast Shape Water on this beautiful clear
The
water
shape of water.
that is next to me,
Wow.
and sort of basically water bend and throw it at Orin best I can.
Okay.
Try to hit him right in the noggin.
Yeah. Let's get an attack roll of some merit.
50?
Okay. Yeah. You splash him pretty good.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Sick. That was really cool.
You hit him with some weirder.
Great.
He's damp now.
Love that. That makes me happy.
Hit him with a lightning bolt. Now that he's all damp.
Well, see, that would be great, but Ko's there, and I don't want to roast up Ko.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to not move towards them, but move towards the water.
Okay. You're gonna move towards the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
You
that's
were no
fine.
longer bound by treadmill powers.
Cool.
You were able to move towards the water.
Cool. All right. It's good to know. That's all
Yeah.
I got.
There you go. Okay. Mr. Ko,
Okay,
if you'd be so kind, real quick.
here we go.
Come on, buddy.
Yet another
You can do it.
death save, please.
12.
12.
That's a
Alrighty, my
success.
friend. That is 3 successes. I will leave you alone about those now.
All right, coming off that high and hearing Elmar and he's throwing the sword out, he will attempt to, even as a human boy, utilize his fushigi to. I would like to try to supercharge the sword with smite and electricity. However, if that is not allowed,
Some sort of thunderous smite.
however, if not allowed, then I will just try to, like, shoot him with electricity to maybe keep him in place so that the sword does hit.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna say for the sake of this, Ko, you're still getting used to this. I'll let you throw lightning.
Okay.
We'll see what happens with the sword. We'll see what we can do.
And I could supercharge him.
Oh no, that's pretty bad.
How'd you do?
3 on the die.
Beautiful. Roll damage.
Okay. 7.
7. All right. Good stuff. Yeah, Ko, as you kind of fire off a quick lightning bolt, if you want to roll your Elmar sword strikes.
Oh, that was the wrong die, but well, whatever. I should have not even switched. 19 on one, a natural 1 on the other.
Beautiful. Hey, for your natural 1, go ahead and roll crit damage.
Bro, so it is. It is the opposite.
Welcome to Trick Room, boys.
Ah.
Welcome.
So does the other one miss then?
Welcome. Yeah.
Okay.
19 misses terribly. That
Okay.
one, you kind of stumble, and the sword just goes.
So 14.
I'm gonna
14?
I'm gonna pull my bad die.
And you have your. Were you gonna do smites?
Yeah.
How many smites you doing?
All of the smites.
So how many? So that's you have what? 4.
He's emotionally charged. He's not
5,
thinking.
6, 7, 8. You've potentially 8d8 plus whatever that maths out to be.
You
when
need
you
some
do-
D8s.
You do the max damage on there because it's a crit. So you basically go supernova if you want to.
Yes. You want
Dude, do it.
Um,
said
I mean,
it.
I already,
You
it
said
already
it. It's
happened.
happening.
yeah. I'll let you roll the damage because I'm just curious how much you can do, but I'll tell you it's not necessary.
All
But
right.
you can.
Do it.
I'm just curious how much.
So you said 8.
Yeah, so it'd be 8d8 plus
That's
whatever
5,
8 times
10,
8 is.
12,
Plus your 14 from your swing.
20, 26 plus the 64.
Yeah.
So 90.
90 damage. As Elmar, you guys watch as Elmar kind of rolls an ankle in the soft earth as he's like, all right, let's go. And the sword just goes just slides perfectly through the Orangaru, just right in the middle. And there's this incredible burst of like holy light. As the Orangaru is now simply 2 pairs of feet.
We have its feet,
It's
boys.
We have it.
No.
As his foot hands and his hands fall into the dirt.
And Ko, quickly away from that stone.
Yeah, he'll kind of like start limping towards you, and the further away from the stone he gets, the more metallic he begins to look.
We need to reevaluate this situation before we attempt something like that again. That was far too dangerous. And he'll probably just be like, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, is that it? Like, he's good?
How did you do that?
I don't know. But
Right on.
it was
Well done.
heat of the moment. I don't know how I did what I did, but
Do more often? It was great.
yeah, I'll have to
Impressive.
practice that.
Mm-hmm.
The sword is magical.
Uh-huh.
Can we move towards the stone now? Because
You
I'm
may.
gonna try to walk towards
Yes,
that.
you are now fully capable. of
Okay,
moving
cool.
towards the-
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at the Oren Guru's
The
feet, hands.
Mhm.
See what's going on there.
Yeah, they are simply 2 large sets of hands. There are his hands and his foot hands. Yeah, no, he's just. It's as if you took a glove and like sealed it off at the ends, but there's no seal. It's just. It's like a statue.
Like a prop.
Yeah, almost.
Gross.
What?
And there's still
Yeah.
Orangaru hands and feet, not like human hands
Yep.
and feet. That's
Mhm.
so bizarre that he was not affected by the stone if it
Yeah.
changed him.
It's all 4 of them, right?
It's his hands and his foot hands.
We have 4 monkey paws.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
The
gonna take them.
monkey's paw.
Do
I know good sellers.
any of you interested in keeping these? I'm definitely gonna keep them. If
All
you're
yours.
not.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
That's cool.
absolutely. I'll throw you one.
Okay. I'm just like,
The arrow you shot.
Yes, that was very strange.
Yes, there's 2 small doves kind of hanging out in here.
How? This stone is beyond what we thought. Its power is unrivaled. How did it not affect him when he was near
I
it?
don't know.
This definitely seems like what we need to take down our
Like,
enemies.
Certainly.
Griff, catch. And I toss you the stone.
I mean, I'll not think about it. I'll just grab it.
Okay. Yeah,
I just want to see what happens to him.
you catch.
Right? Are we gonna keep this?
I mean, if it brings our enemy down, a couple levels of supreme power, then
Yeah, actually, do you want this?
I don't know. It was healing my arm, but it hurt a lot. And after seeing what happened to Ko, I kind of want to know a little bit more about it before we start trying to use it on ourselves.
I don't think it'll do quite what it was doing to Ko.
Oh, it was starting to.
Right, but it's not in your chest. You think it'll take your arm?
No, it was like because my arm's metal,
Right.
and it was making it not metal when I touched it, but it hurt a lot. So
Okay.
I don't know what the after effects are of this, or if there's something underneath this metal that is not medically stable. So I would like to know more before we mess with it.
We'll keep this safe for now then.
Okay.
Can I bamf my trident toy now that I'm not holding it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Just like,
You're permanently boring.
I'm just like, no. Alright,
Guys, I think I might start collecting stamps. What? Get out of here.
What are stamps?
his hair's just completely combed back. Just flat.
Daniel now. See you later.
As he buttons his shirt all the way up. But yes, no, you are currently in possession of his hands and feet. I'm noticing a trend here. We have its feet.
He did a rather painful attack on my brain, and my head hurts.
Need some like Advil?
I don't know if you guys saw what he did to me at all, but that was like a scary. That was just a scary.
I saw this.
Oh,
Was it
man. Yeah, it felt like he stabbed me in the back of the skull.
I got some for you.
That sounds terrible.
I hand you my flask.
I'll take a swig.
Oh. Is Elmar a big drinker?
No.
Okay. Yeah, you probably are like.
Great. Couple more of those. You won't even feel it anymore.
He drinks the wine during church, but
That's on Sundays.
This man is dead. Get him to a hospital.
So game plan now?
we should get out of here. Number one. Number two, Lieutenant, we need to keep this secured way more than it was.
You're telling me.
Um,
I didn't think this thing could do anything. This is news.
It might be smart to seal this off.
If only we could do what that monkey fella did.
make a barrier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Percy's gonna use the hands that he has and goes to try to make a wall.
Yeah. The hands when you do that go. They clap for you as soon as they are close,
What?
and you see it.
Oh, I was kidding, but okay.
Oh, you did it.
Da-da.
Magic.
How does it work?
Wow.
I don't want this anymore.
Yes. Okay. That's handled. We should
Sick pun,
we
bro.
should go.
And you get an honor point.
Yes, let's go. That's all I wanted. As we are we leaving?
Maybe we should show this chunk to Hoba.
It might also be worth making sure that Ko is stable.
Yeah, that's probably.
He
a
was
call.
good enough to
figured,
fight.
I figured you had that covered. I'm gonna.
Is he back to Hakamao
Only
status?
only if you have him walk further away from the stone.
Yeah, that's
Otherwise,
what
he's sort of.
I was walking
halfway in
him
between.
away until that was the thing.
Would he hesitate at all?
To leave it? Probably not. Just for survivability.
Survivor's ready.
The adrenaline of not wanting to die.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the ring is still on his Hakamo-o hand, but it's just sort of embedded in the flesh.
Sick.
All right, that's not coming
Let
off.
me,
He's
now.
got some
let me
bling
look
now.
at-
Huh?
He's got some bling
Yeah.
now.
Does he have fingers? I always forget.
Claws?
Who gave you that rock?
I'm gonna, while you're looking, pull up my sleeve and see if there's any change in the number. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
We didn't leave a body behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got fingers. It's on his fingers. I always think he just has like a big, like mitten hand.
Kind of.
He got claws. It's at the base.
claws
Of,
underneath, but
Yeah.
it's like a...
it's at the base of one of the claws.
Okay.
He's wearing that ring.
Well. Okay.
To the bar.
Maybe
Out of here.
not the bar.
Oh.
Out of here.
Are we leaving Fuller?
Tomorrow.
All right.
But yes, I think we still need to hunt for those furnaces.
Yes.
We might be able to see if this stone interacts with those in any way.
Hopefully.
And, because seeing what it did to Ko, let's say they build a structure and there's a steel stone embedded in it that is making it more powerful, and we take that over and it makes it normal with just that in it, and we can remove it and then take the chunks back.
That makes sense.
I do have great plans, and they always work. So
All the time.
Always. They've never not worked.
But yeah, this one needs to be heavily safeguarded. Yeah, and I'm curious to see what else we can do with the little piece that we have.
So we do plan on keeping the little chunk we broke off.
Yes,
All right.
I think so.
You should hold it down.
Got it.
Even if we turn him into arrowheads and just shoot him with them so that he turns into a normal dude, and then
That would be sick.
or run up from behind him and just slap it on his back.
Yeah,
and,
the lieutenant's like arrowheads. That's a good idea.
and he shrivels into like Captain America pre-transformation.
Hey, Bucky.
He's a 70-pound asthmatic.
Yeah.
The end of the line, Buck.
Yeah. Yes.
But yeah, this is we should definitely look into this. I'm kind of keen on maybe resting up, training up some of the knights, or hitting up Summerbury and taking the irregulars on this mission to help us, because this is going to be probably one of our bigger battles.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, so where exactly are these furnaces again?
Really
Had a little
good point.
too much.
They were going to where we were, right?
Yes, with the fire one, which we can always teleport to,
So do we just start there,
maybe.
right?
Because we beat them there, right? Yes.
Yes.
So maybe we get our crew, teleport to that town, and if they're there, then we'll probably teleport into a fight. And if they're not there, then we can train up the squad.
Do you think the harvestmen are everywhere?
I have no idea.
Hopefully.
I
For the
don't
sake of
know.
Fola. Otherwise, we're gonna have to come back very quickly, or hope that I don't die.
Bring a wagon of bodies.
Yes, that.
The body
I
store.
I don't know. That would have been a good question to ask.
I didn't ask anything. I think we established this.
Yep, but you keep asking me, so
I'm just putting it out there.
This is another
I don't
great
have the
question
answers.
I could have asked.
I guess the lieutenant is here. Do you know anything like that?
As-
Harvestmen everywhere.
As far as we've heard, they're a local problem.
Of course they are.
They roam about, but currently they're local.
Perfect.
all right.
If you're questioning how to fulfill your bargain,
Yes.
they'll find you.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess that.
That sounds safe and fun.
Well, not for us. It's helpful.
Well, I mean, I was kind of thinking that a prison, you just take the people who deserve, who are already going to be, and just kind of, here you go, have some people, done, we move on, save the world.
Can I borrow 27 inmates off death row?
I think you should start your days at the tavern.
I wish I could, every day.
All right. Let's I'm going to do one last check on that barrier to make sure.
Yeah, you.
God, I'm good.
Still might be worth adding some extra security, but I do
Yeah.
feel better.
Give me a perception check when you do that too.
3.
Oh yeah.
Sun in here.
No, you're still like magic is weird. Barrier's up though.
Okay. Still might be worth some extra security, but I do feel better with that there
I
at least.
think putting a stone wall in front of that would be smart. Make it just look like it ends here.
We can wall it in.
I feel like what all transpired down here shouldn't leave this area.
Yes.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yes.
Cool.
I'm gonna go over to the fancy water and look at it one more time and Turn to the lieutenant. How is it so clear?
You know, I have no idea. It's just sort of always been the case. I'm imagining maybe it has something to do with the big slab over there.
Yes, that would make sense. Yeah.
Yes, as you all approach the exit grates here, as the lieutenant's kind of just racking his brain with what happened, you hear a set of clapping, just from your hands that you're holding. As he sort of kind of climbs back out of his hands and goes, "Gentlemen, I apologize for our first meeting. I needed to know you were worthy."
What is going on? Who are you?
I did not lie about that part. My name is Oren, and I guard this stone.
Oh.
I am not the first. There was a much larger creature here before I arrived. You fight well. Especially you. Well done.
Thank you.
I understand this.
Hands at
may
my side.
This may
Wow.
seem strange, but I needed to know I could trust you with this information, and that you wouldn't simply hand this over to anyone.
No, we recognize the power that these possess, and we met the one that has the firepower, and wow.
Yes. Now the ring I gave your friend there.
Huh. He has a ring.
It will serve you well. He just kind of nods towards Ko, and Ko's like, I didn't get no ring. I don't know what you're talking about. What? It will allow him to channel various other sources of power. Without,
changing.
Precisely.
Interesting.
It is worth noting you and he both appear to be sensitive to this stone in particular.
Definitely.
Use it wisely. It neutralizes the other stones, which is why this original guardian was never able to maintain its shape. It is paramount that no evildoers that you speak of find this place.
Absolutely. No, we agree. We are actually out trying to rally those who protect and know about the stones, as there is a group that is going around collecting, using them for evil. And yeah, it's definitely a terrifying situation.
Most definitely.
Have you ever seen the source of this stone? Just this piece?
No. This slab is all I've ever seen.
Does he still look like the monkey?
But he's no longer all hunched over and kind of filthy. He seems much more put together. He's got a nice, like, purple cloak on, and he stands tall.
Interesting. Yeah, no, this is
I'm not drunk enough for this.
this is a harrowing experience. However, I'm happy to know that it is in safekeeping, and we will do all that we can to continue protecting it. I would ask that should push come to shove, the crazy brother, guardian, whatever, of the Dark Stone start a war, that we can count on assistance.
Oh, happily. You're welcome to use pieces of the stone as you see fit. As far as I've noticed, anytime a chunk falls off, it regrows relatively quickly. So, just be warned, those shards that you've been finding do become dormant after a time.
Interesting. Okay.
I know your metallic friend here is capable of channeling lightning, but be warned that is a temporary fix.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh, I got a quick question. Anyways, so my thing is that it's a piece of, I'm assuming whatever the blue one is.
Hmm.
Mine doesn't seem to be temporary. Do you have any insight on that, by any chance?
Perhaps it's still connected.
Do you know where it's at?
Sadly, no. I wasn't lying about that either. I've been down here for a long time.
I would like to instinctively just insight him in general, given that we just got in this huge fight with him.
100%. Can I do that as well?
Yeah, you
Okay.
you blew him up, and now you're buddies.
That's a natural one. That's my homie.
Oh,
All right, makes sense.
friends.
10 for me.
Best friends, dude. Best friends.
Yes, we go get you.
It's a weird situation.
Mhm.
Again, you did just explode him, and he's back, and suddenly he's well put together. But
yeah.
I would imagine, to Elmar's mind, it just imbued him with the Iron Will, and he is reborn anew, and he's just a better man.
That checks out. Are you one of the siblings?
No, goodness no.
Oh.
But spending enough time near these stones does grant you a bit of wisdom. I know of a few more. There's one, at least one, that I've seen that is capable of flight. Seems very elusive. But a large chunk of it recently went missing. Larger than this slab.
Okay. Second question. Do you know of any that have sided with the Dark Brother?
None willingly, no.
Huh.
He seems to be sort of
Okay.
the dark horse, if you will. They don't like him. He's always scheming, plotting, wishing for more.
Griff, can you sense this stone that he's talking about that fell off?
The one that can fly.
Yes.
I'll sort of take a second to
And if you can't, maybe we'll try above ground as well.
do my meditation thing and see.
If you have a map, I can mark it for you.
Do we have a map?
I know where the missing piece is.
Is it near a town?
I believe so. It lies between two rivers.
History check.
2 rivers. The town, 2 rivers.
16.
What are you historying?
My knowledge of the world's geography.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's like a famous 2 rivers that,
Not necessarily famous, but
in terms
two
of
two
like,
rivers do come to mind.
Yeah, if you were to describe that in He'd be like, oh, those
in
two.
one word,
Where are they?
Lahana,
okay,
or nearabouts.
okay, well,
The other way.
yep.
Great.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Appreciate your protection of the stone.
Of course.
And yep.
A word of advice for that arm of yours.
Yes.
As handy as it can be ready to give it up.
Why? I mean, I'm not against it, but
Steel and human flesh don't mix well for long.
oh. Okay. Fun.
So should we like?
Yes.
Okay. as I make my way, sorry for the.
The kaboom boom.
Yeah, and the.
That's quite all right.
Mhm.
I understand. That was... Yes.
We are shooketh.
It is my honor to allow you, if you wish, to reappear here,
Oh,
should you desire.
that's very handy. Yes.
You
Absolutely.
needn't touch the stone again. You
Oh,
may
okay.
simply recollect upon this place.
I do my bow that I did to the other ones. And just,
I'll just kind of look at these two as they do it and just go like, all right.
Bunch of weirdos.
bunch of
And you,
hosers.
Archer, I believe I owe you something. He kind of like reaches into a small pouch, pulls out a large onyx-colored arrow.
Oh shit.
It
That's 'cause
says,
he kills the 2 doves and reflashes the arrow for you.
There you go. I believe that was yours.
he goes, "You'll know what to do with this."
Uh,
And he hands it to you.
all right.
It's very finely crafted, but it's heavy. It's about 30% larger than your typical arrow.
All right.
Thick.
With like 2 or 3 C's.
Oh.
Your sword kind of flies up and taps you on the shoulder and reattaches to your
yes.
hand.
Yes.
Because it
Great.
does attempt to fly back to you.
Great work, sword.
It kind of winks.
Cool.
Yes, as you finally emerge from the sewers, it is later in the afternoon. As Lieutenant Hill will kind of bid his farewells and set off towards the barracks, sort of speaking quietly to the 2 guards there, who all of a sudden look very stiff. They're like,
If anyone gets in here that's not authorized, you will die. Not by me, by who goes in there and comes
Okay.
back out.
okay, yep. And then one of the other guards kind of heads off in the general direction of the marketplace where you commissioned your armor and weapon works.
All right.
Can I stop that guard that's like walking away?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Have you seen my large friend?
No, he's large, like he's a portly fellow.
Giant serpent flies in the air.
He kind of smells the alcohol in your breath. Goes, right. No, I haven't seen him. I'll be on the lookout though.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate
Of
it.
course.
Mm-hmm.
And he's kind of chuckled to himself as he walks away. Like, yeah, right. Giant flying serpent. As Undertow
Oh, there he
starts
is.
flying up to you. There's still 3 individuals on his back.
Oh, wow, he didn't need him.
He left with 4.
That's fair.
One of them.
And you're imagining that's the... In some capacity, he disappeared. But they're all like windswept. They're a little bit sunburned. They seem very thirsty. They're like, dude, the ocean's crazy. Whoa,
Welcome to my life.
you're the captain of the snake?
I am. Kinda.
Undertow eats you.
We're not worthy. And they kind of start bowing to you.
Damn right. Alright. So just drop them off. We're gonna head out somewhere.
We can't. You can't. Can we come with you?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I've never had children before.
Please.
Actually, probably use some help with getting the transferring of people to Fola.
Yeah, we can do that.
Alright, right on.
Yeah, he has a cart.
That'd be great.
Oh, awesome, dude. They high five each other.
Dude, we don't land a job. More bodies, I guess.
Yeah, we'll come up with 3 names for him, and we'll name your mini faction, or maybe
Let them do it.
the lovely folks at home will help with that.
Absolutely.
If you guys have a cool idea for 3 pseudo drunkards who are gonna run some sort of transportation racket for Perseus Blackwater, and what they might call themselves, I'll leave that to you guys. That's your homework. If you want, we'll see what they come up with.
That'd be great. Alright, so next order of business. I will follow suit. Where we going?
You will follow soup.
Suit, sorry, little, still a little, sauced.
Where's the soup?
Give me some.
Well,
I'm somehow already on Maya.
can you sense
Magically.
Yeah,
You-
like
you-
it's just
you
like,
emerged from
you
the
didn't hear
sewers and
anything
she's just
happened.
there.
I'm just on her already. I'm just like,
Yeah.
what's up?
Are you able to sense the stone he mentioned?
Yeah, I'll do my little meditation thing. Just kind of close my eyes for a second. Sense nature.
Get a little meditate.
I sense that
Your
nature
heart.
for 15 nature.
How much meditated where?
I got 15 meditated whams. 15 meditated wham of nature.
You meditate for a moment in the general direction of Lahana, and you are once again reminded that you have probably seen the stone in question.
I saw it? I've seen it?
Pubix.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
The green?
This is the green was the flying one? What happened now?
Not the green was the
He didn't
brightest.
say it was the flying stone.
He didn't.
He said a flying
Said
stone.
A big
said-
piece of a
he said
stone
Something was
Went flying.
flying.
yes. The thing that it came from is in the air,
Yeah, so...
but a piece of it is there.
yeah, actually, I think
Pubix.
it's with the friends that we made. The
What games?
the ones that were kind of turning into
Tree
land. Yes, the tree people.
Interesting. Okay. I misunderstood what he was talking about.
Yes, I did as well.
Well, I still think it might be worth grabbing our friends at Summerbury and training them up and taking them with us to try to find the furnaces.
Or maybe bringing them here so that they can continue to train and maybe taking some of these soldiers.
I still think some field experience would help, given everything we're learning and what may be to come. And who knows, when we find them, how many there's going to be. It might be nice to have.
I don't disagree with you, but I don't know how valuable their help would be. Might just be.
Gonna get in the way.
Could turn into that.
I mean, I got my boys already on track. Gonna go get the people from Summerbury, bring them right back here. So,
Okay. Well, I still, if you're not comfortable, I might just take some under my wing and bring them with.
Well, that's fine. I'm not against it, just caution.
should probably have them write like something like, "We're not held responsible for what happens like on this journey."
That might be smart.
I'm not.
Let them know that they probably will die.
If we survive all of this and I get sued, that's a happy ending.
What I'm saying is they might not survive. I'm not as worried about it.
I'm not going to pitch it to them as a training session.
Oh, it's just,
but
hey, come with us. We're going to do this thing.
I'm going to tell them what's at stake,
Okay.
and I'm sure some will have the honor of duty to.
Honor. One honor point.
I mean, sometimes ignorance is bliss.
Sometimes it is, but sometimes we need warriors.
Wow.
That echoes.
What did you even hit? What did you even hit?
The steel bars on the sewer.
Yeah.
He bangs the shield and goes, honor.
Ah.
That's his honor point. It was used.
He used it.
Yeah,
That's
he
it.
inspired you.
I'm like, oh.
Everyone's
Did it
inspired.
transfer to me? So now I have to?
No, a chill runs
Oh.
down your spine.
I see.
And you're like,
All right. Yes, there he is. Sounds good. So, are we we're just waiting for them then?
What?
We're just
To
going to
get
wait
here?
for them.
I don't think we have time
No.
to just sit around and
Yeah,
wait.
we can go get them.
Do we just go?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna
Wait, we
like
go there and then go back?
Not back here.
Oh, we go and then teleport. I forgot we could do that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Plus, we can
So-
see, we might run into the fake rosewood while we're there.
True.
Other.
And I could kill some more
Yeah,
things.
exactly.
So do we still bring the band of merry men from here, there, and then back?
They're your men.
No, I'm talking about like I thought we were sending like Fola people to go get more and bring it back. Oh, we just doing it.
What? No, like the people, like the citizens can come up. That's fine. I want to
Okay.
grab like some of the soldiers and guards.
the
Gotcha.
irregulars.
Yes.
So basically, we're clearing out Summerbury
a little bit, yeah.
so they come here and the soldiers will just follow.
I believe so, yeah.
us. I see. Okay.
I feel also a lot better knowing that there's a guardian of sorts here to
Yes.
assist.
That's,
It's a little weird.
if that's actually true.
Thought next time you run into one of those harvesters, it might be interesting to see what this normal stone does to them.
Oh God.
Turns
I
them into
don't
a
even
tree.
want to know. That would be.
Grass.
Something to keep in mind.
You could play catch.
Here, take this too.
Yeah,
Oh,
just like that.
The little extra.
completely destroy all of them and
People in town call it
one
cocaine.
stone.
The nice white rock.
All right. So
Yeah.
to Summerberry then.
Unless you guys want to just get going, I wouldn't mind some backup and some additional surveying of the lands.
Probably smart for me to get working.
Yeah, how far Summerberry from here?
And didn't we already make this journey once? No, not really.
Not to Fola.
Didn't we though?
Did we?
Yeah, we came here.
Yeah, like the first time.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
First time we came to Fola. This wasn't the first time we were in Fola. First time we were in Fola was like the second episode or like the third episode, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
No,
Drew's
no.
like, I don't even know what session it is now.
No, we looped down to Lahana and then
Yeah,
we went up.
I could have. So yeah, I was like, I don't think
What?
I've ever been to Fola.
No, you went to Lahana and then you went around.
We've
and you
been
were
to
kind of
Fola
outside of
before
Fola.
Yeah,
this.
we
You
have.
pit stopped in Fola and then you went west.
Because this is where we got our gold. This is where
Yeah.
we got
Is
our
this where we
stuff
got
That's where you guys
made.
bought everything.
Yeah.
That's right.
Where we
And
bought
then just
Benjamin
sat
Sprout.
and watched Co play with the
I do
lightning
remember
stone.
now.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's my pitch, though. I'm open if we have. We don't really have any idea where
That's
to.
fine. I need to get
Okay.
more mark.
Because we can always try to teleport to the fire guy Hoshkron.
Yes.
Because we can do that.
Yep.
It's just the scary bit that I mentioned that if they're already there, we're just kind of gonna pop up and be like, oh, okay,
Right.
here we go.
I'm 100% on board. I just feel like the more we have, the more it's harder to maintain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm worried about you two, and that's pretty
Why?
much it.
oh, I thought you meant like worried about me going there and stuff
No.
like that. But
I mean, if we're in a fight, I'm
Oh.
not gonna worry about anything.
I'll agree.
Maybe if Hobo comes, him too.
He's kind of cool.
Okay. Well, if that's the plan, then let's go round them up.
All right. And I kind of kick Undertow on the side and
All right, I'm learning a lot about it.
yeah. Percy's also still a little like drunk, so he's like, he will
Undertow does a barrel roll, and you're on your face.
Yeah.
He just evaporates that section.
And I'm just
That's not what our relationship is.
No.
he's like,
You
no.
overstep.
I'm like, noted.
Okay. Yeah. So who's going where? Who's going where?
We're all going to Summerberry.
Everyone's going to Summerberry.
Summerberry.
Yes.
Who you bringing with you? You bringing Benjamin Sprout?
Yes.
You gonna
Benny boy.
Are you gonna petition Hoba to come with you?
Yeah, I'll go talk to him and say, "Hey, dude, come on."
I'm also.
Yeah, he's like, this town is large.
Yeah.
I would prefer some time on the road.
Good.
I will come with you.
Good.
I'll let you run Hobart and come. I think you'll have fun with Hobart.
Sick.
Herba.
It's also it'll give you a little taste of what's to come for Riot.
Ooh, okay.
As you guys are discussing Elmar's magical and non-magical capabilities, you see your three new hires kind of just scrambling to load up a cart with some supplies
We got roadies.
on your way out, and they're like, "Duty sleep, we gotta go."
We are on the road again.
That's all I do to them. I don't even say anything. I just go.
They go, "That must be a navigational tool.
Mm-hmm.
Follow that way." Okay. Yeah, as they squat up, Hoba will kind of make his way just neatly alongside Maya, just kind of basking in the presence of a magical tiger. He's like, that's pretty sick.
And I will ride on my Sawsbuck, and
Saucebach.
I want to tell Gruntonga about the sewer adventure that we had, and the magic stone we encountered and how it was changing us back to normal, and that the bits of stone that come off may potentially be temporary, so we might need to feed her some more. Or if she can sense when maybe fire may be fading, we can load up.
I'm gonna go look for stuff
Yeah.
to kill.
Sun's getting real low. So now would be the time.
Gonna do it. Ideally, some more animals or terrible people, please.
I'll just keep
Please.
conversing
Ideally,
with
some
Gruntonga.
serial murderers.
Yes, that.
Who are just sort of sat there waiting to be
Yeah, they're just
executed.
like, okay.
Preferably 27 of them.
You run into a dad,
My
a
name
mom,
is
and a small
Toby.
child.
I am a convicted rapist. Oh, yeah, you're dead.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, let's get a look around check.
Let's look around. Okay. Let's look around. That's 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as you guys are kind of making your way on the familiar roads down to Summerbury, Elmar, your heart's kind of filling with some hope. You're like, I'm gonna see home again, if only for a little bit and whatever's left of it.
That's probably part of it too. Totally forgot about that.
Yeah, Ko's kind of walking alongside you. He's holding the lightning stone in his hand with the new knowledge that eventually the power is going to drain from it. He's kind of hovering it over the hand that's got the ring on it. It just sort of gravitates nicely.
Interesting.
Hoba's kind of chilling out near you. You can see he's got the same large purple snake tattoo going all the way up his arms. And as you're walking, you hear an arrow just come whistling over your head. And kind of stick into the grass next to you.
Would immediately be like, what? Go towards that.
And there seems to be a note attached to it.
Okay. Plucking that, reading that.
Appears to be signed for Elmar. It says, Sir Gregory. Congratulations on being officially knighted, by the way. I don't know if we've ever addressed that.
No, but
Aw.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that happening, so it didn't happen.
Congrats. Here's
Yeah.
the cupcake.
Yeah. Sir Gregory. The cruel mockery of my father has made yet more deals further to the south. I'm going to track him, but it's good to see you're well. Signed, L.
well, I'm happy to hear she's well, and she's very astute of her surroundings. I'm just gonna wave in every direction. Just
another one. Stop it. You look ridiculous.
Yeah, maybe we can assist. I know this sword would be very happy to.
Yeah, it's
Take
sort of
part
like
in that
humming
quest.
in your hand as you read the note.
We will keep riding, and I will keep an eye out for any clue, flag, smoke, something that seems of the Summerbury type that he might be using to travel and make these shady deals. Yeah.
And I'll keep a lookout for different plumes of smoke for like traveling war bands too.
And I'll keep a lookout.
All right, you guys walk for a couple more hours as the sun starts to get lower and lower. The moon is rising.
Should
Really quiet on the road for the night.
we should camp?
All right.
Let's camp it up.
Okay. You start setting up camp. Gruntonga just kind of burrows into some of the looser earth, and it's just like sick. Good. And just starts chewing on some of the pebbles and grass nearby.
I'd like to have a conversation about Gruntonga. Hearing about how he was saying that like human flesh and steel do not go well with each other after a while, and ask her if she feels any ailments with all the fire rock she's eaten in her anatomy, and see if she is having any symptoms that would indicate that
indigestion.
I was gonna say
Yes.
heartburn.
Anatomical issues, having consumed several large chunks of firestone.
Yes.
You get a very simple no.
Okay. Well, let me know if you start to, just because I haven't felt anything either, but it seems like this altering of our biology may have more effects than the obvious ones.
Yeah.
So,
Are you having this conversation like out in the open?
yeah.
Okay. Do you want to see if she has any effect with the stone that we just got?
No, I think we're good. That one scares me quite a bit.
I was just want to know if you
For
didn't
sure.
want to theory test it.
Yeah, and I would leave it up to her if this is the one I was telling you about that turned Ko back into a human boy. Seems to almost be like a reset button of sorts. So if you would like to try anything with it, just let me know. But know that it's got some pretty immediate effects.
Does it hurt?
It did to me when.
Nothing.
Okay.
I grew 2 extra legs.
Oh.
I'd rather not lose them.
Okay. Fair points. Yes, I agree. Yikes.
I don't understand what she's saying, but Percy's just like nodding along.
Trying to be polite, she'll nod back at Perseus.
Cool. Well, Griff, are you going to be doing watch to look out for potential?
Definitely one of the watches.
For ne'er-do-well.
One of the watches is necessary, yes.
And I don't know when the best time of day is to hunt. That would be more your expertise.
I'll do morning. so
Okay.
I can rest a bit.
Okay. You down to do the middle one, Percy?
I was fine. I
Okay.
just need a little to get rid of the headache.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. All right. Well, that's what we'll do then. Yes.
Elmar.
Yeah. Yes.
You are on first watch.
Yes.
Is there anything you'd like to accomplish on your watch?
I'm just sitting, chilling, probably with my back up against Bubba Gump style with Gruntonga, just chatting through the night and everything that happened. I'm kind of, because I know in the past she's liked when I've regaled her with my stories, but I'm also using it as like a therapy to talk through what just happened.
Yeah.
And just like seeing Ko turn back into a human and just how close on the brink of death he was, and then the pain, the brief pain that I was going through when my arm started to heal, and it was like, maybe I shouldn't do this, but then he's like, no, you should do this. And like wrestling with, do I feel responsible to try to change Ko back, because my arm's my arm, but it's his entire body, and I might need to look into that. So just kind of keeping an eye on the horizon, but talking through all that.
Yeah. Gruntonga's eating up the stories. She's a very good listener.
She is.
She's always nodding. But yes, Elmar, your watch passes fairly uneventfully.
Okay.
You're like, I'll allow that. Griff, you're taking watch too?
Perseus is next.
Perseus is taking watch too.
Dare you?
All right, Perseus.
Mhm.
As Elmar crashes on his watch, is there anything you'd like to accomplish on yours?
I don't want to say like accomplish, but kind of take some inspiration from watching Hot Dad fight to kind of like practice with my trident and being able to like throw it and like trying to make it come back to me without like bamfing it in and out.
Okay.
Trying
Like
to
get a return journey, Mjolnir style.
Kind of, yeah.
Throw it out, come back. Okay.
Seeing if I can do that, but then if it's like about to like impale into a tree and it's like, ooh, that's not gonna work, then I'll bamf it out and try to like just kind of repetition it.
Yeah. Let's do. Oh, I don't know. Let's do. We'll call it Arcana. Why not? We'll do an Arcana check for you. Coming up a lot lately.
That's a 5.
A 5. Yeah, the first couple attempts aren't going so well. It's like
Mhm.
it's so instinctual to just throw with reckless abandon and have it just reappear in your hand, ready to go again. That it's a little tricky to time. Like, okay, no, instead of that, like return to me. You get it to kind of fidget a little bit and slow down on its way, but it seems like with a little bit of time and a lot of bit of practice, you could probably get it to stop midair and return. The question is, would you be able to spin it before it got back to you? Spikes out.
Yeah.
Just pin yourself up against a tree or something. Be like,
Nailed it. But yeah, just kind of doing that and then just mulling over just the utteral chaos that has been my life this last, month that we've been on the road or so.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like mull it over and like think back to, I used to run a ship, like Amanda crew. Then they straight up killed me. And now I'm with these people trying to save the world.
Yeah.
And just ponder that for like the entire time, but like just kind of like walking about the camp.
What a life pivot.
Yeah. Greatness from small beginnings.
Yeah, but just kind of keep an eye out, kind of like kicking rocks and stuff like that, walking around the camp.
Okay. Yeah, as you're kind of pondering this and you're just strutting about, you're kind of walking around and there's a funky looking tree nearby. And it's sort of in your peripheral vision, but you'd almost swear that the tree is just kind of watching you go back and forth as you ponder, but it does eventually kind of catch your attention.
I kind of like wave my hand, trying to see if any, like, if it's a person or anything like that, and kind of be like, hello?
You hear,
Dodo?
Excuse me?
Dodo!
Percy,
Dodo!
can I see what this, like, is it it's a tree?
No, now that you're looking at it, now that it's not peripheral, it's a large green bird-looking thing. It's got long, like ostrich legs, and it's just kind of staring at you.
Kind of creepy. I like it.
Dodo?
I'm gonna walk over to it. Like, hand out, like, very, like, lion tamer-esque, like, keep trying to, like, using my hand as, like, to keep a distance.
Peace be with you. Peace off.
Peace off.
Yeah, as you approach, it's a very large green bird. Doesn't have wings. It's a big plump body. It looks very reminiscent of like an ostrich, which you would have probably seen from smuggling things around. It's an exotic pet. Someone probably would have hired you to get one.
Cool.
But there's no wings. But it doesn't look like they've been removed. It's just no wings.
What are you doing out here, little buddy?
Dodo?
I can't talk to animals like Griff. Scared the shit out of me.
I forgot how loud I am today.
Jeez.
R.I.P. headphone users, including everyone in the room but me. My mic immediately clipped.
You hungry?
Dodo?
Let's get you some food. And I'll kind of head over to wherever we set up for like dinner and stuff like that, and
Okay.
try and just give it like scraps.
Yeah, as you reach down and grab some remains of dinner, you look back and there's a second head. And they go,
Dodo?
Do I have enough for two?
they keep looking expectantly. They're like,
And they're attached to the same body, I
Yeah.
assume.
oh yeah.
I'm sure you share a stomach. And I just hold out the plate of scraps.
Okay. Yeah, they both go.
Very good, very good. Well, you seem nice.
Dot dot.
You wanna hang out and meet a friend?
Dot dot.
Sounds like a plan. Then I'm just gonna kind of like be in like an awkward staring contest, and it's just gonna be like Percy, half drunkenly, I guess you can say, like talking to it and just kind of like nodding and telling it kind of like similar to what I guess Elmar would have done with like Gruntonga, and just kind of converse with it back and forth, kind of be like, well, it all started when, and then kind of like tell him his like life story.
Yeah. Yeah, the two heads kind of go. As you're talking, they're just listening very expectantly.
Oh, cool.
And about halfway through your story, a third head just appears over the top.
Yo, you gotta show me that kind of trick.
Dot 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 dot.
How drunk are you still, though? I mean,
He's actually talking to the postman. Sir, I need you to sign on here, right here, please.
I'm
So I
assuming,
can go.
I'm assuming you have one stomach. Sir, please.
But Percy's always drunk.
He's a functioning alcoholic.
Absolutely. I'm assuming my shift's kind of coming to close to an end.
Yeah, yeah. By the time you're catching them up to the present day,
I'm gonna grab my butt at Griff.
You can grab your what?
I'll grab my buddy.
Grab my butt.
I mean, if that's what gets you up in the morning.
Hey there.
Dot dot.
Hello.
Dot dot.
Dude, it's like 3 in 1.
Okay. Your friend.
Dot dot.
I guess I can't really understand like fetting some food. Yeah,
Oh.
he does that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Dot dot.
What?
You can speak with him, can't you?
I'll flip that on.
okay.
Dot dot.
What was that?
Dot dot.
Oh yeah.
Dot dot.
Okay.
Dot dot.
Can't.
Dot dot. Dot dot.
Oh, it's just saying
Dot
that.
dot.
It's speak with mammals, not birds.
Whatever you hear.
Oh, okay.
Dot dot.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think it's smart.
They kind of like kick their feet into the ground.
I don't. Okay. Have fun with your friend.
Dot dot.
And I'm gonna like walk around it.
Yeah, all the heads kind of watch you go.
See later.
I'm just gonna be like, you tired? You wanna sleep?
Dot dot.
I'm gonna feed it more food and I'm gonna go to bed.
Dot dot.
They fight over the scraps and then they kind of just immediately go, just fall down into like a shrubbery-sized ball of
I love
fuzz.
it.
There's just 6 large, like plume-like feathers that kind of stick out where the heads were.
Mm-hmm.
You just
Perfect. Now go to bed.
hi.
Hello.
Now that we're alone.
Hunt mode engage.
I am the night.
Yeah, you're just gonna become a vigilante.
More or less.
The sound of the night vision goggles clicking on.
This is my villainy.
You'd be like, I'm sorry, did you just think about stealing bread?
This is the birth.
The penalty is death.
Give me things to kill, Drew.
There's
Make
a,
me.
There's
Do
a
it
whole, There's a
now.
whole camp full of people.
There's a
they're
camp
just
full of
your
innocents.
You hear
Devout
nothing.
clerics. It's like a
Clerics.
Sleep with all this yapping.
What's your play?
I'm gonna pull out the normal stone real quick
Mhm.
and bring it near Maya, see if anything happens.
Okay.
I'm not gonna touch it to her, but just bring it closer to her.
Bring it near. In a similar manner to how you might say attune another stone to her.
I mean, no. At first, I was just gonna see if it did anything to her.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Not that you can really tell.
Okay, cool.
She has always looked like a large saber-toothed cat. So that doesn't change.
Cool. I'm gonna pull out one of my arrows, not the onyx one.
Yeah.
And hold it next to the stone piece and see if it does anything.
Yeah, as you bring the arrow to closer to it, nothing changes. But if you were to contact,
Dink.
the whole thing kind of unravels itself.
Does birds happen again?
Yet another small dove just goes. At which one you hear? As the bird that's flying away just gets clocked in the head by some thick piece of wood.
What? That.
And then it goes.
I'm gonna turn around and try to trace where that came from.
Okay. You see a figure who just very dramatically goes. Catches the thick piece of wood. So it goes. Hey.
Hello there.
See you next week. As yet another mysterious figure crashes into their world, our heroes are left once more to ponder the intentions of a wayfaring stranger. If you had a good time hanging out with us, feel free to leave us a like on the video. If you'd like to check out more of our stuff, consider subscribing to the channel. If you're not a member of the Patreon but you'd like to find out more, you can follow the links in the video description below. You can join the discussion in the Discord servers or check out our post shows still rolling. We also have a link if you'd like to rock some boarding party merch. And let us know in the comments what you think our heroes should do with this new source stone, and who this mysterious boomerang-wielding adventurer might be. Thanks for watching Boarding Party. We'll catch you next week.